Sometimes when you're approaching the Quran, you don't know where to start and how you can have this really meaningful connection between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's words. It could feel overwhelming. And one thing I learned from my Ustada, Dr. Zainab Adwani, is don't underestimate what one verse can do for you. So here what I did for my class is I took 2 verses, I printed them on a piece of paper, and then I just reflected on questions that sparked my attention, right? What does it mean when Allah says, do you not see? How does that impact you? So it just basically engaging your heart on a deeper level, letting your heart be in touch with the verse. So you start off with this blank paper, and all it has is the verses and questions that spark your heart. And your heart is the best diving gear for coming to the Quran. And you start with this, and then as you let your heart dig and see and absorb and connect, you end up with something like this, right? You start highlighting, reflecting, circling, answering questions, and connecting things together. And especially when you do this in a group between you and friends, it's just amazing because we all see in different ways. And when we're all receptive and bringing our hearts to the Quran, that is how impact forms. And this is verse 24, 43, 44, which is all about impact. Allah shows us the impact of clouds when they come together and what can form through them. So imagine the impact of what your heart can do when it comes to the Quran with other people who are also bringing their heart to the Quran. And if you want to learn how to do this in a guided instruction session, that's exactly what I do in my courses and classes. It's guided tadabbur. We take verses one at a time and we go dive deep into them together and have reflections with each other. So I invite you to come to my Quranic Ocean community and inshallah bring our hearts together so we can make a huge impact with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's words, inshallah.